Hello ladies, to part number 6 of this recorded lecture. In this part we are going to deal with another grammatical rule which is determiners. A, an, the, zero article, some. Starting with something we call it articles. Articles, ladies, in Arabic we have similar to articles, which is أدوات التعريف والتنكير. It is similar to articles in English. Articles are a, an, the, and no article. So you can write here number 1, number 2, number 3, and this is number 4. So in English, we have 3 articles, or we can say 4 articles, a, an, the, and 0 article. We usually write articles before noun or noun phrase only. We do not, and I repeat, we do not write articles before verbs. Okay, when to use articles and when we cannot use articles. Ladies, let's see this picture. We use article a and an before nouns, before singular and countable nouns. Okay? Only singular and countable nouns like an apple, an apple means 1 apple, or a chair means 1 chair. So use articles a, an before singular countable noun. This means we do not use article a, an before uncountable nouns. Okay? So we cannot say a fish, we cannot say a water, we cannot say a rice, because these terms are not countable. We cannot count them. So do not use articles a and an before un or an uncountable nouns. Okay, when to use a and when to use an. We use a before, or let's say we use an before vowel sounds. حروف العلة A, E, I, U, O. Okay, we use an. The rest of sounds we use a. Okay, we cannot say a apple. We say an apple. We cannot say a egg. We only say an egg. We cannot say a insect. We say an insect. We cannot say a orange. We say an orange. And finally, we cannot say a umbrella. We say an umbrella. Okay? So, before vowels, before A, E, I, O, and U, we use an. Any word that starts with vowel sound and it is singular and countable, we use an. Any word starts with consonant, حروف ساكنة, and it is singular and countable, we use a. Okay? So this is for use a before a consonant and use an before a vowel. Let's see let's read the examples here, ladies. A famous dish from Italy is risotto. Okay? Amuk tree is a popular dish. So here, ladies, let's see this. This is a consonant. Okay? It's not a vowel. So we use a. We cannot say an popular. And also here, this is a because here we have consonant which is F. Okay, an American dish. Here we have a vowel, which is a, so we cannot say an, or we cannot say a American dish. We only say an American because this is a vowel. Also here an before vowels, and so on and so forth. Since here we have, or look at these two terms, ladies. Here we have honey, and here we have people or milk. Milk is a singular term, yes, but it's not a countable one. We cannot count milk. We cannot say 1 milk, 2 milk, 3 milks, 4 milks. So no article here, 0 article. Also honey, we cannot say 1 honey, 2 honeys, 3 honeys, so on and so forth. So we cannot say add a honey or add anything like that. So 0 article, no a, an. Okay? Moving to another determiner, which is some. We use some before a plural countable noun and an uncountable noun. So we can use some with plural countable and uncountable. Okay, so we can use some milk, some honey, and we can say some dishes. Some, we can use it with الجمع المعدود and غير المعدود. Okay, what do we mean by some? Some means more than one. Some means 2 and more. But some means a small number, like 2, 3, 4, 5, small number. Some means more than one before a countable noun. Some means a small part before an uncountable noun. Okay, when we use it with milk, it means small amount of this milk with uncountable nouns. Like for example, some dates are served with the coffee. Chefs prepare the dish with some lemons. Add some honey to the dish. English people drink tea with some milk. Okay, ladies, take like 5 minutes maximum to do task number 4, which says correct the underlined parts of the sentences 1 to 8 below. Here are some parts, underlined parts. Try to correct them according to this rule. Pause the video. Try to deal with this task. Try to answer and correct the underlined terms, and then come back again to see if your answers were correct or not. Starting with number 1. At some Arab restaurant. Is it correct to say some and then restaurant? We said that some means more than one. Okay, so this needs to be more than one. Here's one restaurant. So, how can you solve this one? You can say at some Arab restaurants by adding S here. Okay, by adding S here. Okay, number 2. The curry is served with the rice. Is it okay to say a rice? Because rice is an uncountable noun. And we learned that before an uncountable nouns, we do not use what? we do not use articles or determinants. So you can solve it with two ways. You can say the curry is served with rice without a, or you can change a with some. Okay, moving to the next one. Some famous dish. Here we have some, which means more than two. And here we have dish, which is one. So how can we solve this? By saying some dishes are. Okay, some dishes are. French chefs add a apple to this dish? No, an apple to this dish. Emirati chefs prepare haris with a meat or a chicken? What do you think? First of all, a meat. Is meat countable? Can we say one meat, two meats, three meats, four meats, or what? Yes, meat is uncountable, so no need to add also chicken. So you can solve it by saying Emirati chefs prepare haris with meat and chicken, or with some meat and some chicken. Number 6, Australian like eating a crocodile meat. Australian means one Australian. Okay, is it logical to say Australian like eating a crocodile meal? Or some or many Australians? What do you think? Australians, yes, Australians like eating crocodile meat, because again meat is an uncountable noun, so we cannot add determiners before it. Number 7, there are some carrots in Korean kimchi. What do you think? There are some carrots. So since here we have some, which means more than one, we need to add s here. And finally, some popular dish. Again, you can say some popular dishes. Or actually, we need to complete the sentence. Some popular dish in Lagos is pepper soup. So here we have only one dish mentioned, so no need to add some. Immediately we need to say a popular dish in Lagos is pepper soup. This is it, ladies, for this unit. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one, inshallah.